It's training video number 9, how to launch a church challenge. This is a question we get a lot of times, especially during challenge. The question is, man, this is really great. We've got some really awesome momentum and excitement going. What are we going to do when the 40 days is up? I want to tell you a few things. Some of those things are ways in which we'd love to continue to partner with you, and then a couple of just larger scale things. So first, the ways which we'd like to continue to partner with you. If you had a really great 40-day challenge experience, one of the things I would say is do another one. We'd love to partner with you in that. What I've noticed, the more and more I'm talking with pastors, is they will strategically once or twice a year do a full-on church-wide series. And so our team is passionate about continuing to create simple to understand, Jesus-centered, practical but challenging in nature 40-day challenges. And so if you've already finished Red Letter Challenge, our first one, consider going to Being Challenge. If you finish that one, consider moving to Forgiving Challenge. We would love to continue to partner. And all of those, of course, have the kids component with them. And so, yeah, that would obviously be a huge honor for us that you would do another 40-day challenge. So if momentum is high, let's capitalize on that. Let's continue to do more challenges in the future and see what God does through those. A few other things from our team is we have created on our website a free Red Letter Challenge assessment. And so on our website, someone can go on and take the assessment. We've actually partnered with Lifeway Research, one of the leading research teams in our nation, especially when it comes to Christian research. And what we're measuring in that assessment is the 5 targets you learn in Red Letter Challenge: being, forgiving, serving, giving, and going. And so that's actually going to measure every single person who takes the assessment. They're going to get an email talking to them whether each of those targets is a strength area, a weakness, or a growth opportunity, and give them practical next steps to grow in their faith. And so that is a free tool that we'd love for you to share with your church to let them know of where the 1 or 2 or 3 targets they might focus on in the future. Also, we are continuing to grow. We've gone from this book, Red Letter Challenge, and really turned more into a brand and a ministry of discipleship called Red Letter Living. And so what we're continuing to do and what we're going to come out with even more in the near future is creating weekly challenge videos. And so join us on YouTube and Facebook and all the socials where Red Letter Challenge or Red Letter Living exists. And we would love to continue to challenge your people on a week-to-week basis so that they had this really cool experience for 40 days, but now they've got something a little bit longer that lasts. And so that's all ways we'd love to partner with you. Specifically, if you have a school, what we've seen is a lot of schools will actually take our curriculum and they will slow it down and do it over a full school year. And so they'll take day 1 to be week 1, day 2 to be week 2, and they'll actually use that as the theme for the entire year. And so if you have a school, think about perhaps extending and really integrating this with the school. That's all ways which we'd love to help. The other thing I would say that's really important to think about is on the small group level. By following our plan, you will definitely see growth in your small groups. And again, our goal though is not to create, we do want to create a really great 40-day experience, but we want to create something that lasts long term. And so as you're growing your small groups during one of our 40-day challenges, absolutely it's wise to think about how are we going to follow this up? What are we going to do? And so I would say go back and listen to the video on small group growth and the strategy there that was in this series to give you a little bit of pointers there. But teaming up with someone like a Right Now Media, a champion in the small group resource world, I think is just really, really important to do. And then finally, another great partner is YouVersion. They're the ones that have the Bible app. And so it's probably on a lot of your people's phones anyway. I think it's more than 500 million downloads at this point. We would suggest jumping into Bible reading plans. We actually have some Bible reading plans that we've submitted on there. You can find us just by searching for Red Letter Challenge. But all those are really great ways to not just create some really exciting momentum for 40 days, but how to carry on. So as you're going through your 40 days, have confidence that there are things that on the backside can continue to grow your people to be greater followers of Jesus.